Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're part of that 80% who are watching and haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when I upload new content. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I now have snail mail. All that information, all the links to my social media are down below. If I look a little different to you and you can't place exactly why, it's because I don't have my glasses on today. And no, I didn't get contacts or laser eye surgery. I just simply broke my glasses in half. And no, I didn't have a backup pair, so I had to go to the eye doctor this week and get a new pair, which will hopefully be coming soon, because while I can see without my glasses, it's not very easy. I kind of need to put things at arm's length. The word bifocals was used this week. Oh gosh, I'm getting old. Be that as it may, I can see plenty well enough for this week's video. And it's about the secret videos that I have on YouTube. Yes, I don't show you everything. You see, I've had a channel since 2011, although the version that you're watching right now, I only relaunched in 2016. That's because when I decided to relaunch my channel, Ariel and I looked at those early videos and she said, no, they aren't professional. And she was right, those were early videos I recorded on my MacBook at the time. So they looked terrible, they sounded terrible, and let's just say I hadn't quite gotten my presentation style down yet. But in a way, they're kind of informative, so I was very sad to take them down. However, what I didn't do was delete them, which means we get a chance now to look at my past humiliation. Okay, so what do you say we look at that first video? Now, all I remember about this first one, because I actually haven't seen these in years, was that I think it was shortly after I went out as me for the very first time here in Orlando. I have a date on it actually. It says January 20th, 2011. Wow, did I need a stylist back then? Plus my hair is really short. Let me just wait, you guys will see.
Hello everybody, this is Maia, and this is my very first video blog.
Oh my god.
I'm doing it for a few reasons. I've been told by a lot of people that I should probably keep a record of all the things that have happened to me in the last 6 months, and because a lot of people I think can gain something from hearing as well as seeing trans people and the process they have to go through to become who they want to be.
Also, my hair is supernaturally black. Look at that. It looks like a bowl cut of some sort. It's so awkward when your hair is first growing out. I used to love that top too. I used to wear it all the time, everywhere. I'm also wearing a whole lot more makeup. This was only like 5 months after I'd come out to my then wife, and of course she became my ex-wife. And I think I sounded differently. What do you guys think?
I decided that she couldn't remain married to me.
That was actually the daybed of the room I was sleeping in at my mom's house. Almost 40 years old, and I had to move in with my mom again.
We also have an 8-year-old son.
He's now 16. He'll actually be 17 in July. I can't believe that so much time has gone by so quickly. By the way, this is only part 1 of this video. Even back then, I could talk and talk and talk.
Probably many of you have seen my before, after photos.
I'm going to post those before and after photos that I posted back then. It's really interesting. I needed help. I needed a lot of help. Maybe I'm changing my mind on the haircut. It actually was a little cute. It wasn't bad.
One of the reasons I'm transitioning at all was because my father passed in May.
Yeah, my dad had only died back in the May of the previous year, so all of those feelings were still really raw. I'm gonna fast forward. This is a little painful. This version of me would not have gotten a YouTube following. It's a little boring, it's a little monotone, not a lot of animation, let's just say. It's sort of like the encyclopedia entry of my life.
Susan's that made me see that I really was...
Oh, Susan's! Susans.org was the name of the discussion board that I first joined when I came out. And it was really my lifeline. It was my support line when I first, started telling the world that I was trans and I had no idea what I was doing. If only that version of Maya knew what was ahead of her. I didn't know it, but actually on that day is my full-time day. I did not actually ever go back to dressing in my old persona after this because I realized nobody could clock me.
Be fazed by my voice, but I'm sure it can be improved.
Yes, your voice can be improved, definitely. So that was part 1 of that video. We're gonna go on to part 2, see what else I have to say.
I plan to be here for, like I said, 3 or 4 months. Once I go full time, I want to move to New York City.
So that was my original plan. I was going to live in Orlando for only like 3 to 4 months, for as long as it took, that I thought would get me to the ability to go out and not be embarrassed, you know, or have too many people stare at me. And then I was gonna move to New York and move in with my sister, but that never happened.
It's, you know, hard to face all these milestones alone.
Oh.
For now.
Kid, you're gonna be alone for a while. I was very breathy back then. What's with my voice? It's very and.
There is a vibrant trans community in Orlando area.
That is true. Orlando is like one of the gayest cities in the country. If you guys have never come down here, come down. All right, so that was video 1. It is a time capsule. I'm so glad I made the video, even though I would never really show it to you guys in a general broad public way anymore. If only for me, because I could see what I used to be like, what my hopes and dreams were, what my expectations were. All right, what do you say we get the next one to look? We won't stick with this one very long.
Hello everyone, this is Blvd Maia again, recording my second video blog.
Oh my god.
The first big announcement of my video blog. I think I'm pretty much full time.
Wow, the announcement I went full time. This one was taken a week after the previous video. The hair in the first video was much better. This look is just terrible.
I did get slightly outed when the cashier asked me for my telephone number.
Getting outed in so many odd different ways is like the bane of transgender women.
And I got a lot of flack from the ex-wife and my cousin and a few other people because I didn't have a bra on, I guess.
Oh, that photo! I was not wearing a bra. My nipple was really quite prominent.
2 days ago, the wife called. Rather, I should say the ex called. She was the wife right up to that call.
The moment I got divorced. I said a lot back then. I don't know what's up with that. I don't say that nearly as much anymore.
Hey everybody, this is Blvd Maia, and this is my video blog for the week of February 7th.
Oh man. I don't know, is it me or I just had a different kind of feel back then? And I have earrings in. I had just gotten my earrings.
I may not go on to New York City as quickly as I thought, if at all.
Wow, I didn't realize I'd made the decision that quickly to decide to stay in Florida. My life was changing really fast back then.
Went to the ladies' room for the first time because by the end of the day I'd gone to several ladies' rooms all around Disney.
I'd forgotten I'd done that. I only remember the one. One last video that I want you guys to see, because I want you to see the evolution of my voice. To my ears, my old voice sounded a little more masculine than it does right now. I hope so. So just like a lot of other trans women, I tried to feminize it a little more to see what else I could do with it. And this is what I came up with. I don't want to press play because it's really embarrassing, but okay, here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Blvd Maia. This is my first video blog in nearly a month and a half. In that time, I've been working on a lot of
Oh my
things.
god. I was refining my voice and I was talking like this.
This is my first dress that I ever bought myself.
My first dress! I was so happy. I remember that. I love that dress so much. I wish I still had it now, actually.
Got a new hairstyle, as you can see. It's sort of a refinement of my old one, but I quite like it.
The hair still needs work. So this was April 1st, 2011. I look good though, I will say that.
Basically, you know, looking at SRS sometime next year, hopefully.
I move fast. Did you see that? I was already talking about SRS and I'd only been full-time 3 months.
Somebody very wise and Susan said, you're a woman and if you like to do it, that means women like to do it. So
I remember that phrase. Actually, my friend Helena said that. I had a threesome with Helena.
Besides that, I guess I have a large announcement or big announcement to make. Next week, I will have my name changed.
That is a big step. Man, I moved fast. I don't appreciate how fast I just pushed my transition.
Get a job. That'll be the next step.
And get a job I did. I got a job at Disney.
Give them my ID and I'll give them my social security card and they would all say Blvd Maia. That feels great and I can't
Oh, I'm actually gonna cry at myself.
For those of you suffering through tough times yourselves right now, hang in there. It gets better. I'll speak to you next time.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that jaunt down memory lane for me. I know for me it was actually very informative about myself. all those early moments, those are all happening in the first 3 months of me being here in Orlando. I can see Ariel's point that those videos really weren't very professional. I wish I could make them public again, but they don't really go with my channel anymore in terms of the look and the style. But maybe I can reach a compromise. As some of you know, I have a Patreon, and one of the things I frequently do with that Patreon is send links to my videos a little bit early. So I think what I'm gonna do is that if you are a patron at any level, even the $1 level, I will send you the direct links to these videos, because there's these and there's actually even more of these. That's if you want to, of course, like I say, if you can spare a dime, because there is no pressure here. So what did you think of those videos? Let me know in the comments below. If there's anything in there that you'd like me to elaborate on, please also let me know. Who knows, it could be the subject of a future video. And on that note, please hit the thumbs up button for this video to like it, please share it, and please subscribe. And see you around Uniwebs.